on your thong, set it off and send them home. From the south, baby, south. Where they come and cop the keys, where they send most of them peas, where there ain't nothing but G's. From the south, baby, south. Where we grip that wood bill, this the land of the trail. Fuck around and get killed. South side of Texas, 9th Street, where I'm from. West side of the water, east end till I'm gone. Got the trap jumping, how to get another phone. Got a bitch making me dinner while the others give me down. And I be smoking on that perp for to ease my mind. I be water whipping, bitch, I need to grind. Put them swingers on them whips and swing them all the time. Put them diamonds in my mouth and then we let them shine. From the south, baby, at the bottom of the map. But we on top of everything from the trip down to the trap. I always hear them talking, but it ain't nothing but cat. South side, third coast, baby, you know where we at. We from the south, baby, south. Got a pocket full of stones, pop the truck and sell them clothes, but the trap don't ever close. We from the south, baby, south. Where we always pack the chrome, put a price upon your thong, set it off and send them home. We from the south, baby, south. Where they come and cop the keys, where they send most of them peas, where there ain't nothing but G's. We from the south, baby, south. Where we grip that wood bill, this the land of the trail. Fuck around and get killed.
I'm from the S-O-U-T-H-S-I-D-E, Southside. They shoot on the dance floor and then drag outside. Or we rap Southside. To my death, Southside. We was off the same block he tried. Left him in the Southside. Got Southside. Hit Hunter. King Commando, I'm Rambo. Anything for the boss. These niggas shoot out the Lambo. What's his head light up a camera? How we doing that stuff? Bring your big hands from here. Do it, not make it up. We bring it. Rest, bottom, ride or die. Y'all like it's time to close this shit. We like homicide, Southside. And who's we worldwide? Southside, we worldwide.
Free folk, he got it, and he thugging on the south side. South, baby, south. Got a pocket full of stones, pop the truck and sell them bowls, where the trap don't ever close. We from the south, baby, south. Where we always pack the chrome, put a price upon your thong, set it off and send them home. We from the south, baby, south. Where they come and cop the keys, where they send most of them peas, where there ain't nothing but G's. We from the south, baby, south. Where we grip that wood bill, this the land of the trail. Fuck around and
What's good, everybody? It is now coffee time. Y'all make sure y'all double tap the screen and hit that like button. You could get your membership, $2.99 to become a member over here on Coffee Time, where we do it big at, you know what I'm saying? The most hated crew of all crews, understand that. You want to hit the super chat, feel free to. You want to hit the Cash App. My people are always having my Cash App up in the chat somewhere around there. Hey, what's good? Salute, Buck. Buck always up in there. What's up with it, Buck? Hope all is good. What's up? What's up, Payne? What's good, bro? It's all good, man. I see you got your rent, so yeah, you lit up. You lit up, bro. So you definitely part of this coffee time motion. You know what I'm saying? And no other like having your A1 from day one there with you. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. See, a lot of these people, they, like I say, man, they can't do some of the things that coffee do over here. And I understand why. I definitely understand why. Because all the stuff that y'all be involved in, man, y'all be involved in some deep stuff, lying on people and all kind of stuff, just to get a little commentary, a little Cash App or a little super chat or something like that. You got a whole made up story in your head already, you know, and that's a shame. That's a shame. But yeah, double tap that screen. Coffee Time definitely finna bring out some commentary. That's for sure. You know, if I don't do nothing, I'm gonna do that. I can tell y'all that for now. So, you know, first we gonna, I guess, you know, I'm just gonna put it like this. I'm gonna show y'all how, we was talking about karma last night. I'm gonna show y'all how karma work. Sean, y'all remember the case, the Sonia Massey case, right? The officer that came over there while Sonia Massey was in her residence, and he claimed he thought she was gonna throw some hot water on her or whatever, that she was boiling or what. And however, the officer ended up shooting her and she died. You know what I'm saying? Well, the officer ended up getting Right before, let me tell y'all what she told him though. Right before he shot her, guess what she told him? She told him, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Right before he shot her. So, yeah, I remember I said that part right there. So, down the line, right, about a year, 2 year and a half go by, whatever. Sean Gracey, whatever his name is, he found out that he had colon cancer. You know what I'm saying? Show y'all how karma is. He found out he had colon cancer, so he tried to do an early release. Y'all know now in TDCs, most of the time they have a life-threatening thing that they'll release him. Well, they denied him. He didn't get released. He tried to, but they denied him. So he ended up, dying. I think he died today or something, you know what I'm saying? And he died Sunday. They said Sunday. So he died Sunday or whatever. And they just now talking about it like this morning, really letting people know. But at the same time, karma came back and bit him up. Karma came back and tore him to pieces. Behind what he did to Sonya Massey. And then the cold part, before he shot her, she said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Oh man, that topped the cake right there. That topped the cake right there. That she put like a whole curse on him with that. You see what I'm saying? It ain't. I mean, what you do unto others, it come back to you sometime in the worstest way. And in his case, it was the worstest way. You got to think about it. He did that stuff young. He was a young cop. By the time he turned 23, he dead. They ain't give him nothing but 20 years. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's karma. That's karma at its finest. Like, you can't escape or cheat nothing that you do wrong out here. That's how coffee time feel. Double tap that screen to like the live for me. That's all I want y'all to do. Double tap the screen. Like the live, man. Everything good. Everything good, Mike Payne. What that weather like out there in Texas, man? What that weather like? You know what I'm saying? Over here, it's hot over here still. Sure is. I thought it was going to cool off, shoot. In the evening time, it's starting to be cooler now, though. It's just still hot during the daytime. But yeah, I thought I'd just, you know what I'm saying? I thought I'd run that by y'all to get y'all, since we was talking about that karma, how it spin the block last night. Well, that karma spent the block on him with stage 4 cancer and he gone by 23. What he did to that woman wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? What he did to that woman wasn't even right, man. And then the cold part, he got 20 years. That's it. For murder. Killed her in her place. That's cold, ain't it? I know it. So now, let me do something real quick, man. Y'all give me a second. It's something I need to look up real quick. I didn't even have this pulled up. I'm gonna look. Here, I can pull it up real quick. All right, I'm back. Okay, now we're finna switch to Trump real quick. We're gonna switch. We dump shoot through with the Sean Gracey. But Trump, y'all know he announced that he's finna buy 300,000 tons of beef. And it's from another country. He buying it from another country. And then when everybody asked him what country, where he getting the beef from, he don't want to tell nobody. Man, look, I'm telling y'all now. y'all, I don't worry about it because I don't eat beef like that anyways. But I'm gonna tell y'all now, if you look it up, it was they've been hurdling wild horses for like the last year and something. They've been hurdling them up, all wild horses. So don't be surprised if he talking about that 300 tons of beef is horse meat. I'm not gonna even test it out. I'd rather let y'all test the water. Go get y'all a hamburger or something with that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And if it mess you up, then y'all already know. If it don't taste like beef, then you know. But evidently, if he getting beef from out the country when we have our own croplands and stuff like that, but you going to spend money with another country to get beef and bring it back to the United States, we don't know what that stuff gonna have in it. We don't know what that stuff gonna have in it. Y'all know, man. If people fall for that, they the weirdest people ever. I'm not lying. If they fall for that shit, 300,000 tons of beef, he finna scope from another country and bring to America to feed the Americans? Nah. I no longer eat hamburgers, and Lord knows I love me a hamburger. I eat a chicken burger before that. Damn, shit, I'm ghetto. I ain't got to have no goddamn beef. I ain't had none anyway. So yeah, I let y'all be the tester of that stuff, and y'all let Coffee know how it go when the shipment come. I'm not trying it out. He couldn't even tell. They asked him, well, what country are you getting it from? He said, oh, that's no worry about this. Man, let me see if I can pull that up. I'm trying to tell you, man. Wait. They finna import more ground beef. That's crazy. I had the clip where he said it at. I'm just trying to pull it up. I didn't have it. I ain't got to pull it up. So basically, if they getting all this beef up out of the country, what do that mean for like the farm people, the one that do like grow cattle and all of that? Is they trying to step on their toes with that? Like, is they trying to step on the people that got their own farms and land and stuff that sell cattle to the beef markets? And, you know, is that going to affect them people? Because if so, they doing that on purpose. If so, they doing that on purpose. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't understand a lot of this stuff that's going on, but I got sense to know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? And that's how you got to be out here. You got to know and watch, because you just never know. You know, it's so many people out here, they don't even care about stuff like this. Coffee care. I care, you know. And y'all wouldn't have heard nothing about no beef from these bloggers on this internet, man. They wasn't going to bring y'all that. They ain't going to bring y'all the, you know, they not going to make you aware of what's coming in. 300,000 tons of beef coming in. Look it up. From another country that they're hiding. They not telling us what country, where, none of that. Man, y'all better stay woke, man. Stay woke out here. I find something strange with that. Why y'all ain't go order 300 tons of what that cow we was talking about last night? The Indians eat buffalo. Yeah, why they ain't go order 300 tons of buffalo? Since the Indians lived for centuries off that buffalo meat, why they ain't order that? Why are they ordering something that's gone? It's designed to take you out by 60. Now, they used to make it to like 90, 102, 104. Now, that stuff that they feeding everybody, man, you lucky if you make it past 62, 64. eating that stuff every day. You sure is. Because it's going to steady mess up your body. That stuff ain't even meant to break down in a human body. It's not meant to break down properly in your system. And they tell you beef take forever for you to digest. It can stay in your system a long time before you even get it out of your stomach. Nah. No, thank you. I don't want no part of that. You know what I'm saying? So Coffee just thought, you know what I'm saying, he'll make his people aware of that, you know, just in case y'all ain't heard, because 9 times out of 10, these people, they ain't bringing no good content, where they just bringing the content that's hot right now or whatever. But me, we're going to talk about what's hot. We're going to talk about what's going on physically, anything to save our health, lifestyle. I don't care what we talk about over here. Long as it's real. Long as it's real. So now that I got that part out the way, we can keep going. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what I'm gonna go to next. Oh, well, let's just go on, jump straight to this this mo3 trial. It's gonna come up. Everybody know we've been talking about it and all of that. It's definitely gonna come up, and it's here basically. You know what I'm saying? That the moment we all been waiting on is right here. The moment everybody was waiting on, it's right here. And guess what? Same gang. What you say? Your Buck say hit that like button. You heard what Buck said? Same gang. He say hit that like button, man. You know what I'm saying? Double tap your screen. He say, am I going? It ain't in Vegas. Hell nah. It ain't in Vegas, is it? If it ain't in Vegas, I ain't going. It's gonna be in Dallas, correct? So that should tell you something. I'm gonna be right here though. I'm gonna be on live. I guarantee you that. I'm gonna be outside. You say you like number 4. Man, please. You ain't going. You is not going. And you ain't no number 4 on the like button, bro. Quit lying. Coffee know you hate to hit the like button. Stop playing with me, bro. I know you ready for that trial. You ready to see who the hell is what, huh? After all of this stuff been going on. Yep. And I think they gonna catch Jossie. I think they gonna catch her up. Yep. She know more than she told them people in the first place. And they separating, y'all. They keeping Keywan and Devin separated at trial. They keeping them separated. That should tell you a whole lot right there when they said they separating them two. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of them niggas walking. Shit. Hell nah. Ain't none of them niggas walking. They all out of there. If they even think about beating this state, them federales finna rack them up. They finna grab everybody then. You know what I'm saying? They cooked. They fried turkey. Every last one of them. Mm-hmm. Them people gonna pick that up. If Yella do beat that case, best believe them people finna grab him, Trap, all of them. They finna hit them with a RICO and conspiracy. What? Off the top. And they can charge them with that legally and get right away with it. Straight up. Off the dumb decisions he made. You know what I'm saying? For real. But yeah, I don't see him beating none of that. None of them. Because Keywan finna get in there and snitch. He finna get in there and tell. Them jurors finna be listening. They finna be ready. Hey, I promise you, all 3 of them, home runs. The state hitting home runs with all 3 of them. That's what Coffee said. The state hitting home runs with all three of them. Slam dunk. All three of them. But Coffee thinking it's some more people that's gonna get caught up within this trial too. I think some other stuff gonna come out and some extra people gonna need to be picked up. Yep. That's what I think. You wanna know what Coffee think? Mm-hmm. So do. And look, I know they mad because I've been speaking on it. I've been the one mainly speaking on it. Now everybody coming out the woodwork, they saying the same commentary I've been saying all this time. I know. They better think about that part. Yeah, because that's a good point. It's definitely a good point. I mean, it ain't no way she gonna explain that if she wasn't involved. We're gonna find out though. Because you see the state, they said they pinged them cell phone tower with them people. You can tell if they was talking back to forth or not. And how long, what time, all of that. So if she say I didn't have no communication with nobody else and they know for sure they got the black and white that she lying on that, oh yeah, she gonna get in trouble right then and there. That's a cross-examination. You get that's perjury off the top, then your charges come after that. Yep. I know that Texas prison system, I'm telling you, they trying to hide them. If they wasn't trying to hide them, they wouldn't even hit them with that capital murder. They wouldn't even made it a capital murder charge if they wasn't trying to hide them. Shit. They trying to slam dunk their ass. Life or death. That's it. You beat it, the federale gonna pick it up. You got two choices. What you gonna do? Life or death. All they gotta do is get up there in front of them with, man, all the jury wanna do is see somebody trying to make you look bad and believe it with a reasonable doubt. If they go with it, man, they out of there. If they take that punch slow, they out of there. We gonna see. Like I say, it's coming on up. It's gonna we gonna find out what's what. So Liz, after all this time, don't let it come out that, because I know them girls try to do a lot of covering up on stuff. They try to lie a lot, man. Like, far as the camera footage, what was said, and they can't remember the right time frames. You know what I'm saying? They going back and forth on the time frame. Like, they gonna get caught up, bro. Watch. You gotta dot all your I's and cross your T's in that type of case right there. If they ain't got them right, they out of there. That's what Coffee see happening in that case right there. We'll find out though, Saint. We'll find out. But I do believe that it was a lot of them that set mo3 up. I don't believe it was just the people that they got. I believe it was a whole team that took mo3 down. A whole team and involving some setup females. They used the setup females to get into the house. See what I'm saying? That's how that went. Once they got them over there, then they had eyes on them. That's why they sat on them all night, because they had them over there already. I'm trying to tell y'all gonna see it. And that car, I hope it come out. I hope it come out where that car did run out of gas, boy. I hope that come out, because if that's true, Coffee gonna be the one that said that. Yeah, they ain't gonna be able to take credit for that one. Coffee gonna be the one that said that. We can run that back. You know what I'm saying? For real. However it comes, I want justice for 3 though. Ain't no flip-flop over here. Nah, ain't no flip-flop over here where I'm at, man. No. It ain't that type of movement at all. We gonna see. Hey, I ain't heard none of them talking about justice for mo3 shirts tomorrow. Who was that came in here and said that last night? I can't remember who said they were wearing justice for mo3 shirts. They ain't answered me at all. They definitely ain't got them where they at. Come on. That's another field. That's what I'm saying. Most of them people, they ain't even for mo3, man. And y'all seeing that right before y'all eyes. And y'all still kick it with these same people. It's just all weird to me, man. I ain't used to that weird type of energy y'all be throwing out. Against each other one day, friends the next day, back against each other the next day. Y'all cross each other out on this app. For y'all across each other out on this app for a po-top sandwich. That's for sure. I do believe that. Y'all make sure y'all double tap that screen, you know what I'm saying, to like the live. I see the ones coming in and going out. Double tap the screen, man. It's free. It don't cost much at all. It's free. Give me a second. Y'all already know I gotta roll me a blunt. That wasn't a whole blunt. Y'all notice how quiet it is in the streets? It's quiet. It's quiet right now. They probably gonna pop out when they see Coffee Time pop out. Usually that's when they all start going live when they see Coffee Time. They might pop out, but I know a lot of people they definitely not getting on here. Especially them. I know them. I know. Well, anybody heard from any of them today? Or they hiding out too today? Because tomorrow they're trial, so everybody trying to rehearse they part. Yeah, they trying to rehearse and remember. Because that's one thing about a lie. You gotta remember it. You ain't gonna remember everything. That's for sure. The truth you can remember easy. I always remember that. That lie, yeah, that lie gonna confuse you. Y'all know what? I just, matter of fact, no. I just want Miss Nicole to get the justice she deserves for her son after all these years, you know. I want her to get the justice that she deserves. I don't know what make them bloggers think Yellow Beezy gonna walk. They sound goofy as hell with that. Because you know why? Like I say, them other people, they gonna be waiting on him to do that. If they was waiting on Boosie for a pistol case, you think they're not gonna be waiting on that case and it happened on the freeway? Man, they gonna hurry up and grab that. They hoping the murder for hire stick them. That's why the federales got witnesses with them. That's why they letting some of their witnesses be with them on that. Yeah. Because if they can get them for that murder for hire, that's just as worse. They ain't got to take them to federal. Because most murder for hires in Texas, when you get caught guilty, death sentence. Straight up. In trial, death sentence. I'm keeping it real. These other people, they gonna get on here and lie to you and say, oh, he'll get life, but they gonna make it sound good. But I'm telling you what Texas will do to you. You think I'm lying? Get on there and look it up. It's documented. You can see. If they had enough evidence to in the grand jury to indict you, they believe without a reasonable doubt. This is what, when the grand jury indicts you, they believe without a reasonable doubt they got enough evidence to convict you in a trial. In case you didn't know. You got to prove your way up out of there. And how you gonna prove your way out of there? And they finna make you look bad as hell in front of that judge, playing your music and everything. You busting heads and all of that. Man, come on, man. These got to be the most stupidest bloggers out here. They believe that. We're gonna see though. We're gonna see. Coffee gonna tell y'all. I told y'all. Watch. I believe Key Wan finna sing like a bird. I think Devin gonna sing like a bird. Yeah, I think I think Devin is the one that started the whole thing. I think he's the one that told everything because he's the first one that got back to Dallas County. And the next week they picked up Yellow Beezy. So I know he got a lot of involvement in that. But what all he know, we gonna find out. The time has come. It ain't no more, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no more sitting here arguing with it about it, going back and forth about it, you know what I'm saying? It's time to find out what happened on that freeway and before the freeway. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's time to find out what really happened. Because somewhere within Jossie Banks' house, they caught mo3 slipping. You know, somewhere within there, they caught him slipping. So y'all tell me who really did it. Y'all sitting there saying Ashley, but now if Jossie would have said, "Hey, mo3, they calling, they saying that they outside or they come in and man, get out of here, go somewhere, go home, get up out of here, call somebody, or you know, got them any kind of help, get you some escorts to get up out of anything." She didn't make that attempt right there. She let him actually still chill there, go to bed there, and wake up the next day morning and still looked at him and still didn't say nothing to him about none of the stuff that was going on. Let him walk out that door blindsided. She know what she did. Yeah, she know exactly what she did. And I hope Devin tell on you. Since you rolled on Devin, I hope Devin tell on you. I hope he tell on you. I hope he say anything you was gonna get, any kind of the money out the deal or anything. I hope he just get up there and say any of that to put you right in there with it. Then you gonna be stuck. All that stuff y'all trying to hide gonna come out. Mm-hmm. That's how Coffee see it. I see justice for 3 coming. If people want to know how I see it, that's how I see it right there. You know, most of these bloggers, they got on here in the beginning of time, 4 or 5 years ago or whatever, and they were saying that they was for mo3. But now that the trial is here, they done flip-flop to the other side. And a lot of them saying that they ain't on no side. They just in the middle. The ones that's in the middle is just like being on the other side because they was with 3 at first. See what I'm saying? Let's keep this shit real. They know what they did, man. They know they didn't warn him and say nothing to that man. He would have got up out of there. Who wouldn't get up out of there? You know what I'm saying? She couldn't say nothing to him because if she say something to him, y'all know he would have had a chance to get his strap out of his spot before they took it. You see what I'm saying? She couldn't say nothing to him. That was organized and planned. That was organized and planned. I don't care what nobody say. That right there was definitely organized and planned. When they say they sat on them, that's what, when they want you bad enough, that's what they gonna do. They gonna stake out. They staked out because they was waiting on 3 to even attempt to leave or whatever. They wanted them. They wasn't gonna take their eyes off of them. And they was on the cell phones, communicating back and forth everywhere, texting and all kind of stuff. People got evidence, man. Y'all finna see. Y'all finna see. How they were saying Keywan wasn't the actual shooter. They finna see. He was most definitely the shooter. He was most definitely the shooter. Wasn't nobody back there in no car he ran into and all that old willy boo-boo stuff, man. You gonna see. When Keywan took back off, he studded back to that goddamn car and got somewhere. That's signs of a shooter. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Common sense tell you that. Just gotta be in the field to understand it. You ain't in that field, you won't really know looking on the outside trying to figure out what was going on. But yeah, that was personal. You know what I'm saying? And see, Devin and Keywan, they was together that night. Just like Coffee said, Devin was in that car. He was. They was together, man. I'm telling y'all. And we gonna see how it come out. Y'all just remember Coffee called it. Coffee said it. Remember that. Remember that part. Everybody been guessing for a good little while lately. I sat back and I just listened what everybody had to say. You know what I'm saying? I let the energy tell me what makes sense and what don't. It's simple mind stuff, really. Especially if you know anything about the streets or hip to the streets and how stuff operate, how hits get put out. A lot of times they use a female. That's just that. They'll use a female to get up with you quick. Offer some money, everything. You know? If it's anything crooked, faulty, believe me, it's gonna come out. She don't know what them people got. Tell him. She don't know what they got. All they know is what the affidavit and all of that stuff that they done filed say. You know what I'm saying? That's it. All the extra stuff that they done got, they got that on the back burner. Just they waiting to catch them in a lie. Anything. Watch. This case gonna get real serious, man. Real serious. People think because yellow people work for that courthouse that they finna cut them some immunity or something. Nah. If that was the case, they wouldn't have charged them with capital murder, man. They hit him with the highest level of murder. You see what I'm saying? They hit him with the highest level of murder. That means they have, beyond a reasonable doubt, they have enough proof to prove that much. That's a stiff charge. That right there, like saying, "Oh, this what we could get them for. We got all of this right here." Ain't no telling what else finna come out, man, in the courtroom. Ain't no telling what they finna ask, who they gonna bring up, what name, how it all started. anything. They go, man, these people here, they there to ask, they there to ask the question and hear your answer. Yep. Yellow Beezy, watch how nervous. He gonna be nervous. Man, you gotta think, you on trial for capital murder. You're not on trial for murder one, murder two, manslaughter. You at the highest degree. They got you charged with the highest maximum murder charge they can basically give you. Murder for hire is right there at the top of the line. Go do your homework. Look at it. It's right there. We're going to find out how it go, though. We're going to see if they right. A lot of people say they believe that Yellow going to walk. We're going to find out. That's for sure. Me personally, I think it's going to be three home runs. They're going to hit 3 home runs out of all 3 of them. They're going to hit 3 home runs. Listen to what I say. Because Keywan, he finna sing, y'all. Keywan finna sing, man. He gonna tell a story, man. I'm telling you. Watch. He going first, too. Oh, man. Ain't no telling what he finna say in front of them people. Y'all think he said some stuff on YouTube. What he gonna say in front of them people? Is he gonna say, yeah, we was outside, we was communicating with Jossie all night, we was telling them we was gonna go up in there, and they kept saying the kids was in there, so we wasn't gonna go up in there since my boy Kids was in there, and we was just gonna sit there and wait until he go. Is he gonna say, oh, I let the gas out the car? Is he gonna say, oh, I told him to unlock the car while he was sleeping, I took the strap out the spot where she told me it was at? Or is he gonna say, oh, one of the girls came outside, they had unlocked the car, got the strap up out of there because they made him aware that he did have a strap in a stash spot? Yeah. See, anything, it could go any good given way. That's what Coffee trying to get y'all to see, That's all. It could go any goddamn good given way. Mm-hmm. We gonna see, man. We gonna see. Sanger say he knew what was gonna happen. He say, yeah, he believed that Yellow walking. He one of the ones believe that Yellow gonna walk. I think all 3 of them going. They all guilty. If they prove the hit man guilty, guess what? The hired man guilty too. Especially if they get up there and say that's who paid me. That's all they need is him to say that's who paid me. We do know Keywan had money. He showed it. He was all on IG with his money. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. If you don't know, if he get up and say that, then that's really gonna make him look bad as hell in front of that jury. But we'll see. We're gonna see how this turn out. I ain't gonna lie, I'm anxious to find out. I really am, because it's been so long. We all been on this mo3. And it was a lot of people that was really, I thought they was really for mo3 because that's how they appeared, doing the lives, getting money behind mo3 name, all of that. And then all of a sudden at the end of the trial, they not on mo3 side. It ain't no more justice for mo3. Ain't no justice for mo3 shirts getting wore to the trial, like they once said long ago. where that energy go to. You know what I'm saying? It make you question a lot of things like who know more? You know what I'm saying? Do they know some other stuff that we never knew from the get-go? And they came on here to try to throw the case off. Or you just never know, man. You never know. I'm just letting y'all know. That's how it can go. I believe this case gonna go left and right. That's how I believe it's gonna go, left and right. You ain't gonna know which way. You ain't gonna know. It's gonna definitely reveal some stuff that we've said as the content creators, as some of the subs. You know what I'm saying? As some of the moderators done said, we're gonna hear some of the stuff we did say, but I think we're gonna hear some stuff that we didn't see it coming too. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like I'm like y'all, I'm anxious for the trial too. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. What time the trial start? That's what I need to know. Early in the morning. I'm gonna look it up and see because they said the trial was gonna be filmed on the TV channel or whatever. We gonna see. If it don't, we're gonna go live. So we're gonna be live anyway. We'll just be on standby. I don't care. We just live chilling. We're gonna be live. Make sure I have my charger. That's what I gotta go get that. I just want to hear everything they got to say. They separating Keywan and Devin for a reason. What that reason is, I don't know. They separating them both though. That's what they supposed to be doing in the trial. We'll find out. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. This to me, this is gonna be one of the biggest trials I ever seen hit Texas. Period. This one right here, this is gonna be one of the biggest trials I ever seen hit. And I done seen a lot of big trials, but when it comes down to it, mo3 was celebrities. You might well say. You know what I'm saying? And then just the story and the history behind everything makes it way more, as people looking from the outside, make it way more interesting. People get on here all day long and say, oh yeah, that's my partner. I tell you, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I believe they ain't got on here and told the whole truth. Mm-hmm. I don't believe none of them no more. Not even, I don't believe, I ain't got nothing against Ashley at all. But at the same time, her word, because they simply asked her that a long time ago. And she denied all of that. I mean, I don't see why she would have had to lie. You know what I'm saying? Then wait all this time right before mo3 trial and then own up to it and say, yeah, we was. I just, all of that's weird to me. And so this is a whole weird story. Really like that. It don't surprise me though. Don't surprise me. I'll be waiting to knock you. You know what I'm saying? They be waiting for that. Let me see. It is, what time? It's gonna be 8 o'clock over here, so it's still early. It's gonna be 10 in Central Time Zone, 11 in Eastern Time Zone. I like being behind y'all on time, man. That's what's up, man. For real. The West Coast got the best time, man. I don't know how that just is like that, but yeah. So we're gonna find that, and we're gonna leave that where it's at. We already know what we done talked about over here on Coffee Time. I done heard what other people think, you know what I'm saying? They done heard what I thought, you know. We all finna get a chance to see what's going forward. And if them girls had something to do with it, Coffee Time, I promise you, we're gonna pop bottles over here like a mug from mo3. Because I've been the main one that been on that. Nobody else been on that like me. Nobody. It's documented. The lives documented. You see what I'm saying? For real. I just feel it. That energy goes right there for the simple fact she ain't let them know nothing. And then especially if she got them to come over there. The timing just, timing. That's the crazy part. I wonder what 3 was thinking. You know what I'm saying? While he was sitting in Joshy's house with all them people and stuff, or whatever that was over there at first. I wonder what he was thinking, like, what was he really thinking about? To keep him blindsided from a setup. Was Joshy making him feel at home, comfortable, and gave him a fat plate, fed him? You know what I'm saying? Was it that part? We don't know. But for some reason, he felt real comfortable. And how did he feel comfortable if they wasn't comfortable saying that they was gonna come in there while the kids was there? So how can y'all feel comfortable? I mean, 3 feel comfortable and y'all nervous as hell because y'all know what's going on. But you don't tell 3. That's the main catch to the setup. It wasn't for him to know. She knew that. It wasn't for him to know. That's why she didn't tell him. Yeah, she let 3 go out, man. She let 3 go all the way out. Like I say tomorrow in the morning, man, it's the start of it. It's gonna be a long way down because it's 3 gotta go. I think it's gonna be 3 up, 3 down. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, 3 up, 3 down. That's coffee called to it. 3 up, 3 down. Yep. I think it's gonna be some more people. They saying other people gonna testify. I don't know what they gonna say. I don't know what kind of proof they got. But yeah, in them people eyes around that juror and them DAs, oh yeah. I really think that them people finna hide all 3 of them. That they believing within a reasonable doubt. Look, let me tell y'all one thing about a judge and trial. Let me tell y'all, this is what I know for a fact. You see how whenever, before they set the actual trial date, remember they was trying to get it set off again? Because that's what you do. You pay a little change, get it set off. Pay a little change, get it set off. You know what I'm saying? You got more time in the free. That's how it goes. But when that judge say, ain't no more set offs, the state ready, that mean they ready to go with they stuff, what they got. I'm telling you what that mean, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. These other bloggers might get on here and lie to y'all, but when they say some stuff like that, that mean the judge said, ain't no more resetting, none of that we running this. You know what I'm saying? For real. So yeah, I think stuff finna hit the fan big time. I'm so anxious, man. Yeah, I don't even know. I probably gonna stay up. Ain't no telling about me. You know what I'm saying? For real. I wanna know what the hell gonna go on. If I was in Texas, Sang asked me if I was gonna go to it. If I was in Texas, man, I'd pull out. You think any of them got, man, I'd pull out. I'm telling you. So would. We probably wouldn't be able to get in there, but we'll come out there deep though. I come out there deep. If I go anywhere out of from the hood, where I'm going deep anyway, straight up, I can get deep and go real quick. It ain't nothing for me to let my partners know what's going down and why. You know what I'm saying? For real. But yeah, that would be something good to go to. But I'm just not on that land over there. And I'm hoping like hell they show it, because everybody talking about they gonna show it, but we gonna find out, man. Evidently they already got the channel up. I need to see if folk gonna show it and see who's showing that. I know what's the name gonna be in the mix, Smash the Topic. He definitely gonna be in the mix. I think Smash probably gonna have footage of that too. He might be somebody that can get some footage of it. I'm still here, man. I'm just, I gotta roll it up. It's my second one. It's quiet tonight. Ain't nobody got it. It's quiet as hell on YouTube, sweet. Damn. I guess everybody trying to get their rest for tomorrow. Shit. I ain't gonna do no late night live tonight. I'm gonna make sure man, I got to thinking yesterday, man. So I was still thinking about what they had did to GG page. That's crazy. It's definitely gone, y'all. She's so mad. Because you got to start over on the subs. You got to start all the way up. And not only that, I mean, you ain't going to be able to get monetized or make money. Something that you was really trying to do. And I know she was really trying to get monetized because she said it. That's cold. And where them girls that was hanging around there and all that, everybody quiet. That's what I'm saying. Everybody quiet. And nobody talking about nothing. Y'all leave Coffee to get on here and be the one to run his mouth about it. And how am I to know when I wouldn't even dare like that? I just feel like it's some suspicious going on behind it. My main thing was what happened to her and Queen Gigi. You know what I'm saying? Queen Gigi was the one that was over there helping her out. How did she get hooked up with Blue Santa? I don't know. I don't know if Blue Santa did it or not, but I do know that all the people that was over there on the panel, all them girls that was over there that she had with her, they was all I know exactly, all y'all the ones that was up there. And I know all y'all is definitely mo3 sector. Y'all ain't food or coffee. I understand. I seen exactly what y'all was doing and I caught on to it, but I didn't. You see what I'm saying? I was at the wrong place. If I was at home or outside or something, I would have listened. I would have tuned into that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's monetization over here, man. I got the top. That's why all my lives stay up, saying, cause I don't be having all that extra no more. We're gonna run StreamYard. We're gonna run StreamYard for you probably after this trial. Or after the trial, man, we get on that StreamYard. Till then, you know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna be on no StreamYard like that. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm trying to get in the YouTube algorithm, bro. The YouTube algorithm. Not over there with none of the extra stuff that's going on within all them sectors, man. Nah. They got billions of people in the YouTube algorithm. They just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Just gotta keep grinding and keep grinding. And your videos, they go certain different places, and you know, you pick up your own people like that. Like I done picked up like 4 of my real people that know me in real life. I gave them all wrenches, you know what I'm saying? They came through here because they see me back streaming now. And I've been streaming, but they just now seeing everything again. I guess. I don't know. Gotta ask YouTube. But yeah, that's what it is. You know, I got my real people the same. And I got my family, my YouTube family. But I got my real people also. They like coffee time VIP, you know what I'm saying? The people that, you know what I'm saying, coffee. Because not everybody I know will get a wrench, you know what I'm saying? Just certain people. And my moderators. That's it. Same game. You still great. I usually don't talk to people in the gray, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. YouTube say I ain't gotta talk to nobody in the gray. Talk to the one in the blue that's lit up. Okay, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? You might need to get you a membership. You've been around coffee time for a long time anyway. Get you a membership. What you gonna look like? A sucker to your people if you get a membership? Your people gonna get mad. I understand. I totally understand saying that. And he come here talking about drop the link. What you want me to drop the link for? Type it in the chat, same gang. I'm listening. Type it in the chat for. You heard me? Yeah, hurry up, I ain't got that much time. Give me a second real quick, y'all. Watch out.
We from the south, baby. Got a pocket full of stones. Pop the truck and send them bows with the trap don't ever blow. We from the south, baby. Where we always pack the chrome, put a price upon your dome, set it off and send them home. We from the south, baby. Where they come and cop the keys, where they send most of them thieves, where there ain't nothing but G. We from the south, baby. Where we grip that wood bill, this the land of the drill. Fuck around and keep kids. South side of Texas, 9th Street, where I'm wrong, west side of the water, east end till I'm gone. Got the trap jumping, how to get another phone. Got a pick making me dinner while the other give me down. And I be smoking on that bird for the east my mind. I be water rock.
Man, they want me to come outside down the block, man, but I ain't finna go out there right now. They want me to come out there though. I don't know why they always want to call me out on, man, playing me on dominoes, chess, anything like that, you're not gonna win. I don't care who you is. But yeah, they just hit the door time. They want to play some bones. Come down there. They finna put some stakes on the block and all that. Come outside. So yeah, man, I might end up going outside for a little bit then. See what they doing over there. And then I really be bored when I get back. I'm gonna come back live for sure. Same game. Did you type that in the chat? Hey, what's up? What's up, Mike G? What's good, bro? What's up, Miss Mina? Miss Mina, what's good, Miss Mina? What you got going, Miss Mina? I know what's going. I know exactly what's going. Them trees getting burned. That gas getting fumed up, ain't it? For sure, for sure. That's what I'm in here doing. That's exactly what I'm in here doing. Oh yeah, I got it. I'm gonna have to get some more grass tomorrow. That's for sure. I got enough grass for the night. I'm gonna have to get some more grass for tomorrow though. I ain't gonna lie, it's a good thing I stay right. I stay by. It's two one real close to me and one like maybe about a mile up the road. Oh, Miss Mina, there you go. Miss Mina, there you go. You good, Miss Mina? You good, Miss Mina? Thank you. I sure appreciate you. You know that. You know I appreciate you, Miss Mina. You always, show your love to coffee, man. There's nothing but love on this side from coffee. For sure, for sure. See, most people that been watching us, you know what I'm saying, for a while, they see that we still here. They be thinking, oh, they ain't got everybody they got. Well, it's a lot of them that's not here, unfortunately. And I think of how they did Gigi, her page gone. Y'all know how many If y'all knew how hard she was trying to build that page up to get monetized, and then they just done snatched it from her. That's crazy. See, any of them lies like that, where you doing all that rah-rah, threatening and all that, you really got to delete them lies. But you don't really got to delete them. All you got to do, if you know what you're doing, you can put the live on private, and then you can go to your editor and take out anything that was cussing in there, bleak it out. You know what I'm saying? Then post your live. A lot of people don't do it, but yeah, you can do it like that too. You gotta just know what you're doing when it comes to that. She said, I hate for Gigi, crazy for real, Coffee. I know, Miss Mina. Me too. Even after all, you know what I'm saying, said and done, even though, we still had that spot for her, you know what I'm saying? That's why didn't nobody go live and talk about it. I knew that I was the perfect person to bring it up. That's cold by who was all in the bushes last night. Insane, you back there in the bushes? Pop out, Insane. It's you got a membership last night. Pop out. I'm trying to ask you something. I ain't seen you out. Nobody knows nothing. Everybody quiet. Yeah, I know how Gigi is though. She a Gemini. She quiet right now because she mad. She mad as hell right now. Yeah, mo3 did steal the show. mo3 did that last night. I ain't lying. She did that. That was funny. That was funny. Real funny. That goes to show you, you know what I'm saying? When you're sitting back there in them bushes and they go to gifting the membership and you see it. But I didn't got gifted a membership and I wasn't even on I promise I got gifted a membership before and I wasn't even on I wasn't even in their chat I wasn't even on my phone on none of this shit. And they gifted me, I can't remember who it was. I don't know if it was Rita channel or what. It was one of them channels. Somebody gifted me one and I wasn't in their bushes at the time. But I was subscribed to that channel though. I was one of the subscribers for sure. So maybe that's what they go out for too. I don't know. Just weird. And it's weird how all them people was different people. And only one of them was familiar to us, and that was Insane. And he didn't even pop out. Even after I called him out on it, he still ain't pop out. I know he was like, damn, my cover blown. But he don't got no reason to even not say nothing to Coffee though. That's the cold part. Me and Insane, we was all right, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, my people's people from his neck of the woods. They talk the same and everything, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you can tell the Geechee. They talk the same, similar. Man, that's some crazy work there. Well, GG, like you told Coffee, make make a troll page when you coming back. Remember you was calling the phone. You was asking me when I'm coming back. Yeah, I was curious. You know what I'm saying? I had only told one person when I was gonna come back. Really, you know what I'm saying? At the time, and that happened to be Watt because he called me. He called me one day. You know, when he called me, I said, I'm finna pop back out on their ass real soon, watch. And that's what I did. But yeah, Gigi was wondering too. She was one of the ones calling, checking, trying to see if I was gonna come back and all that. That's because I already knew the play they had in. But at the same time, you know, it is what it is. I hate she was so naive to seeing what was going on when she usually sit back and watch. She know better. I know she know better. She used to tell me stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I know she know better. It just got by her, man. Can't get caught slipping like that. You can't get caught slipping. You gotta have content on your page. Like your page, even if you do got a couple of, you know, people that you had to go in on or whatever, you never know what them people did to you to make you go in on them like that. You know, it's a different story, threatening them and all of that now on the YouTube lines. But if your page override content, like the other stuff don't even matter. I had more content on my page than I had lives with us going back and forth. When I came on here, I had 400 and some videos already, you know what I'm saying, recorded. So, I mean, I always watched, like, I watched after I got that first time, that's all it takes. I want to see if she gonna pop back out. You know, that's why I'm asking, where's Gigi at? You know what I'm saying? Is she gonna pop back out? You know, let us know. It say, don't YouTube tell you who do it, coffee. If they copyright strike you, yeah. But if your page gone behind, like you got excessive harassing and bullying, it's like they done went through 15 of them and they all 10, 15, 12, all you need is 3 or more. You know what I'm saying? And you're out of there. If your page got content more than anything, they'll make YouTube make you take them down. You know what I'm saying? Because your page got you full of content on your page. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on what all you saying in them videos too. You know, but if it's a reason you had to say what you had to say, then they'll make you just take them down. Yeah, they do, Miss Mina. Like, if Gigi, see, if she didn't, when I say don't, you got to cross your eyes and your teeth, whenever she got her YouTube channel, if she didn't screenshot all the information to the channel, the UFDC, you know, the handle, your handle, you got to know all that, everything. You got to know everything. And with your page being gone, where you can't even go on YouTube and find it, you see what I'm saying? How you gonna get your information? See me, I had my information already took care of. I had screenshots of that, and then like where I stream to, I stream everywhere. So I had the video, even though YouTube took it down, I had the video everywhere else still, like 4 or 5 different places. So when YouTube asked me to show them the video, it was easy for me to go back to my other spot and just, you know what I'm saying, get the video, and then send it to them. And once I sent them that video, that's when we got the channel back. That was about on the 29th day. I got it back on that 30th day. And they was trying to get me to come. I'm telling you, they was trying to get me to make a troll page and come over there where everybody at. Branson was like, everybody over here, everybody over here. Hold up real quick, y'all. Give me a second. I'm back. Only Pumpkin, what's good, Only Pumpkin? It's all good. You know, they want, I don't know why. Man, I done beat them people so many times. I don't know why they be asking me to play. I steady beat them. I'm not finna get offline with my people, man. Damn that. I'm chilling. Only Pumpkin, what you got, gas? You say you on that good gas? That pressure? What you think? The trial is here, Only Pumpkin. The trial is here. Damn, my blunt keep on. Hey, I'm almost done with that sticky icky though. Let me see. I think I got it. Yeah, I'm gonna be out of there tomorrow. In the morning, I'm out of there. Yeah, they say double tap the screen to like the live. Y'all like the live. All you gotta do is double tap the screen. Mm-hmm. Miss Mina say she got that pressure. She's sitting back chilling too. Okay, Miss Mina. Yeah, you off tomorrow? Yeah, they say when you do want to go on live and you don't get your content, get on there and talk to your people. So I guess that's what I'm doing. Oh yeah, that's what's up, Miss Mina. Yeah, you get to catch the first day. That's what's up. That's what's up. What you gonna do? Kick it, chill. You cooking? What you doing? I know you got something going. I can feel it. Yeah, I can feel like you up to something, Miss Mina. Only Pumpkin, what you doing? What you drinking out over there? I know you got something potent in your cup. Man, I don't know what. Y'all know what? After the mo3 trial and stuff is over with, how long do y'all think that they gonna talk about the mo3 case for another year? We're gonna go and call it over here. How long y'all think? Salute to Dina. Dina say gold. It say gold. I ain't putting no gold up there. Oh, see, it want me to do a gold. Man, I don't need no gold. I don't need all of that. Yeah, I don't need no super chat gold, man, all that. But hell, that's like running the damn play. Me, shit. For real. I like my stuff given just out the kindness of their heart, like my people do. Only Pumpkin orange. They put somebody else orange yesterday. Who else they put back orange? Oh, Stanley. Stanley came through here yesterday. So Stan's still around. I left Reddy Wrench on there, man. I'm trying to see if Reddy's still around before I just take Reddy off. But I took a whole lot of people off that just wasn't over here with us no more. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got their renters, they ain't had a membership. So hey, it is what it is. You showed us that when you showed us that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's meaning me too, because you know, Reddy from Cali, Reddy from the hood. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was concerned. I already know how crazy it get over there, and then I ain't seen him online at all. Period. I hope he's straight. You know what I'm saying? No, it just ain't like him not to pop out. I think grandson told me he seen him one time in another sector, but I don't think that was Reddy. Not the Reddy from Coffee Time. Cause Reddy, I think Reddy, Stanley not far. I think Reddy and Stanley close where I'm at now. They not too far from me. Yeah, he was, you know, he was good. I'm gonna bring what's the name back too, y'all. I ain't lying, man. When we kicking it and have, you know, we just chopping it up, I'm gonna bring Nick back. Let Nick hit the link. Y'all remember Nick, my partner Nick? The tall, funny one. Oh man. He funny in real life. I ain't lying. That nigga there, man, had you laughing nonstop. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man. After what happened in the, you know, to mo3, and knowing how many people was, you know, there was a lot of people that took him out, and there's only like 3 people that's in there. I think that it's more people that need to get arrested behind that. And I'm trying to see if I'm right about it. I'm trying to see if they is gonna cross-examine her, which I know if anybody that's a witness, I don't care what type of witness, you definitely gonna get cross-examined. I don't know why she would tell everybody on here that, you know, she ain't gonna get cross-examined, but she must don't know. Oh yeah, hey Pumpkin, how you talk to Gigi? You know, Gigi Page is gone. Yep. And I noticed that her and Queen Gigi wasn't over there like she used to be at the top with her and stuff. She had changed it up to Gigi and Blue Sandal show or something. So she basically started claiming mo3 sect or whatever. But I knew they wasn't gonna let her in there anyway, because like they got a Gigi already. You gonna have to change your name if that's the case. Because the other Gigi gonna look at it like, nah, I'm the original, you know what I'm saying? And which is, she got the right to say that, you know? So I think they just played her ass. I think they played her. That's just that to it. And got her page gone, man. Right when she was finna get monetized. Mm-hmm. Right when she was finna get monetized, man. She was just finna get monetized. Cause I talked to her and she was, you know, that's what she was after. She was like, she's finna monetize her page. So she must have been coming up on her watch hours and all of that or whatever. And shoot, it's gone. It ain't there. And when I brought it up and went live about it yesterday, Legendary, of course, popped out in the chat, was mad at me for talking about it. So, hey, it is what it is. It's not my fault. But I did notice one day when I went over there, she had like 5 different mo3 sector females up there. And they was arguing, they was with the shits that day. They was. And I left out of there because where I was at, you know what I'm saying? I left out of there. But I said to myself, I said, man, they must be over there running a play on her or something. But I wasn't thinking, it just was a thought. And then shoot, about 4 or 5 days later, I thought about it. I went over there to go, see why she hadn't been live, whatever, and the page gone. It's out of there. A no-go, empty, blank, not hidden, not none of that, just gone. It's gone like the first page. Both of them gone. She lost the first page, then she lost the main page. She lost the backup, then she lost the main page. So that's why y'all ain't heard from her. She pissed off right now. Yeah, I mean, what can she do right now? She can make another YouTube account and go in, but she gonna have to go some places first to get some subs and all that. Unless she try to come back under a real name, they gonna strike it. YouTube gonna end up taking it. Once you do that and go through that procedure, what she gotta go through, then she not gonna be able to get on YouTube legally no more. Not with people trolling us saying that, hey, she off YouTube, this is such. And then they find out and then they investigate and it is, then yeah, they take the page too. Straight up. It tell you you can't make another YouTube account. It tell you that. You know what I'm saying? It tell you that. You can, but it tell you can't. Only gonna say GGM people ain't just friends, loyalty can't be more than love ever did. That's what you get. I just said that like that, man. Oh man. Dang. Only Pumpkin so blunt. God dog, Only Pumpkin. Yeah, it is. Hey, in this game right here, you gotta watch it. You gotta dot your I's and cross your T's. That's what I tell everybody. That's the easiest way to say it. You gotta know how to maneuver and what to leave up and what not to. See, if beef is all your page consists of, them the easiest pages to get, you know what I'm saying? If that's all your page consists of. It's a, yeah. Look at Bimp. Bimp open the trenches all the time. Bimp monetizing everything. You know what I'm saying? But what Bimp ain't doing is cutting his monetization on. They can super chat, but he ain't cutting that monetization on while they arguing over there like that. You know what I'm saying? But it depends on what all being said, and they can, somebody can get you struck, your live took down, all kind of shit. But in her case, somebody went over there and fired her up. They for them to take it like that, they fired her up or porn bombed her or something. I don't know what happened because I wasn't there. But I noticed that it's gone. And the chick, Blue Sandal or whatever her name is, I was trying to find out where she at, see if she know anything. I don't think she knew nothing about it. So something going on. Gigi so hot about it, she just ain't gonna talk about it. She don't she feel ashamed to talk about it. That's how hot she is. Mm-hmm. Was it the small town sector? You know, she was on the small town top for a while over there. You know, going back and forth with a lot of them. But then they didn't even know the page was gone. So it wasn't a small town sector. Because they came over here, they didn't know. They got the info off Coffee. You know what I'm saying? And Coffee only put it together because of the last time, like I say, I had went through there. But where I was at, I couldn't have all that. They yelling and stuff. Hold up real quick. All right, I'm back. I locked that door real quick. But yeah, where I was at. Yeah, the last time I was over there, like I say, I was in a public, well, it wasn't a public place, but it was a quiet public place, put it like that, you know, so they was arguing and that's what made me exit out of it. But I looked and I paid attention who was all up there on the panels with it. It was like 5 of them. And I looked at all their names and I said, oh, okay, I know who was over there on that panel. I know who was all over there. It was females. It was all females over there with her on the panel. Blue Sandal was one of them. It was some more. Queen Sanity was one of them. And it was some more. I ain't saying that they have nothing to do with it or nothing, but what I am saying is they was definitely going at it then, right then and there. So was it that live or was it a old live? Or I don't know. Only Gigi can really just talk about that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. They took her out the game. Even if she get back in the game, she got to start from scratch. How everybody gonna know where she is? She got to come through somewhere where somebody will let her drop a link or something, or start talking from another page, thinking she gonna reach out to people. And she got to come with something and start trolling. She got to start all over, y'all. All over. All over. And then the cold part about it, she can't legally start over. Right? She out of there. She don't have to become a subscriber or a troll. Because the moment that she pop back out and she get all her stuff back up and getting monetized again. And once they tell YouTube that she don't supposed to be on YouTube because they took her main page, that's all they need. Once they put that together, they take that whole page down. That's how MHB kept getting Mayor page took down and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's how that was going, you know, because they'll take it down. Yeah. Damn. Hey, hey, for real, Miss Mina, they put in work, man. They put in work. That's crazy. Grandson ain't even dropped down and talk about it. Grandson been on the mountaintop, quiet as hell. Yeah, I know who he discussing it with. He trying to find out what's going on. I know exactly what he up to. You think you slick up there on that mountaintop, grandson, but you ain't. Just know that, nigga. For real. But then you told me, but I told you. Yeah, it was dang pumpkin. Dang, Miss Pumpkin. That's how you feel about him, huh? Yeah, it is what it is. I'm like, shoot. Dang, they give you is why I'm not interested in YouTube. Already, I know. I know. That's exactly what they give on that side. I ain't lying. God, dog. See, that's why it's best to get on here. If you want to be on drop content, get off of here or connect with your people and get off. Don't get involved with all them extra people. That's why I say I don't want all that on there. I ain't gonna even allow it over here. I ain't gonna let them. Nah, you can't bring the good around the people, then yeah, stay in the bushes. See, when you got people that, you know, they don't like you from the get go. They didn't like that GG from the get go. You know why? Cause she got, like I say, her name. Come on. I know the other Gigi got wind of it. I remember when she was like, "Who?" But she said that because she the only Gigi in the mo3 sector like that. People will get jealous of you quick too for that. I ain't saying Gigi had nothing to do with it because she wasn't one of the ones on the link. Gigi with the chopper wasn't on the link. I wanna say Mink was on that link too. Ain't nobody got her number. Grandson need to come off the mountaintop. That's who need to come off the mountaintop. Grandson. I hear you, Pumpkin. I hear you, Pumpkin. I'm listening to you. And you always kept it real with coffee time. That's for sure. No matter what, you gonna speak some solid stuff. You know, they used to call us the drunk channel, but we spoke some real stuff. They just got mad because, you know, we was more like I told you, everybody work. They work hard all week, man. On Friday, Saturday, whatever day we are, we're gonna be on the panel. We're gonna get drunk. You know what I'm saying? So they call us the drunk channel behind that. But yeah, we was the only ones did that, man. And we used to have a nice, fun time. No matter we trolled each other, whatever it was, we had fun. Ain't no other days like that, Pumpkin. Purple Kisses, what's good? I hope all is good with you out there. Mhm. Yeah, Purple Kisses. Uh, are you familiar with the what case? I don't know if Purple Kisses been followed. Have you been following that case too? Mo3 case, you been following it too? Are you familiar with what they said about Devin and Keywan? Like they not gonna be able to be around each other. That mean like both of them told on it. They both said some stuff. That's what I'm trying to ask you. That's all. You know what I'm saying? My bad if I confuse you, but that's what I was getting to right there. I just find that highly suspicious. You know what I'm saying? Being that they separating them or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I think they trying to get at each other. They mad at each other or something. I don't think it's that. Each one of them gonna get a chance to tell their story. Y'all think they gonna take the stand and tell their story, or y'all think they gonna fight it? You gotta think when you fight the state in Texas and you lose, they 9 times out of 10 they gonna come back with that death penalty because you fighting a capital murder sentence. The maximum charge they can charge you is death. The less charge they can charge you is life. You see what I'm saying? If you're guilty in a trial, they gonna go for that death because you made them go to trial. You know what I'm saying? You made them spend a lot of tax dollars, and and then that's when they be hanging people when you do all that. To the plea bargainers, people that get in there working with deal and be gone, they don't usually have too much of a problem. But when you going to crank it up and jury trial and they spending all their money and stuff, and then you get caught guilty and they can't your ass out of it, they gonna hide you. They gonna give you the max. Only Pumpkin say link. Oh, ain't no link right now, Pumpkin. I'm on YouTube live. I'm on YouTube live. So ain't no link right now. I think when I drop it like this, when I come live this way, I think it's a way I could drop the link and paste it on my wall before my live, but I just click live, y'all know. I don't be setting no time no more. I just be clicking live. I need to start doing it that way again. That way I can drop the link. Yeah, I ain't really been dropping the link because I've been controlling how, I'm trying to get my live clear as possible. I still be slipping up too sometimes, but I be trying to get it clear because the clearer the live and where you go push it at, the clearer, the easier it is to get pushed through the algorithm, like up in the real algorithm, not through the sector algorithm where they all see it. I'm talking about like in the real algorithm with new, different people somewhere else. This is where you find them at going live on YouTube at YouTube app live. So you come across it. I just ain't all the way in there. I was in there farther last time. I knew I was in there last time. You could tell. You could tell when you're in there. You can definitely tell the traction and all that. You could tell. Hey, what time that trial start tomorrow? Who know what time that? Who know? Anybody know out there? I need to look that up. Let me see what time that trial start. Probably, well, quarter over there, 8. Maybe about 10 o'clock, Doctor. 9:30, 10. Miss Mina say, only gonna say I'm on realness. We know you clean now. Snakes, rats, cats, dogs, the sneaky mess. I can't stand it. I hear y'all. I hear y'all, Miss Mina. Y'all only pumpkin. I hear y'all. Y'all right. Y'all right. That's why I stay to myself, man. I don't do all that. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know how Gigi let them things set up for that, man. That's crazy. That's like me saying, "Oh yeah, we gonna go off and we gonna do." Nah, no. If she'd have been where she was supposed to been at, she'd have been all right. You know what I'm saying? She'd have been all right. She'd have still had me to let her know what to do and what not to do. You see what I'm saying? But she know better. She used to tell me, you know what I'm saying? So I know she know better. It ain't like I don't know. I know she know better than that. That's why I'm really pissed at her for that. For real, for real. That's my partner. I can get pissed at her for that. I don't care what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? Because I know she know better. Hey, that's what I'm saying, Pumpkin. That's the only thing to do is keep it real with it. So you ain't got to, when they go to line, they got to remember they lie. They got to remember that. A lie is the hardest thing to remember. The truth is what? The easiest thing to remember. I ain't seen Twin in Twin in about 3-4 days now. Twin must be busy. Only Pumpkin. I was telling everybody the other day, man, we need to, go and make that meet happen, man. Somewhere. On y'all side of the world, whatever. It don't matter. I'm talking about world. On y'all side of the states. But yeah, we need to make that happen. You know what I'm saying? I want to meet my people, man. My people that I've been around for a minute, Yeah. She said, I seen it where it was. I just ain't saying that. Oh, you seen it. See that? I see. Coffee ain't. I told y'all. I told y'all. Only Pumpkin seen it too. She seen what I seen. And me personally, I would have tuned in. If I was anywhere else when I clicked into that live, I would have listened because they was definitely doing that. And I said, oh shit, I can't have that. I couldn't listen to it. I had no earpiece or nothing like that on me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn. So I left up out of it. But I was like, man, I bet you they were over there running the play on Gigi. And I guarantee you that's what they was doing when I said that. Mm-hmm. It might not be true though. Somebody else could have got her. You know what I'm saying? Like Gigi had a lot of beef. She was putting some dude on the thumbnail all the time. You know what I'm saying? What Gigi don't know is Gigi crucial with them thumbnails. Them people get pissed off about them goddamn thumbnails. You know what I'm saying? She crucial with the thumbnails. She always been crucial with them. You know, whenever they used to get mad at Coffee Time for the thumbnails, guess what? It wasn't me doing it. Gigi's had everybody hide at me behind them damn thumbnails. You know what I'm saying? For sure, for sure. But yeah, she know how to get up. Anybody that was over here on Coffee Time, they know how to. You not just gonna handle them no any kind of way. They gonna get out there. And she just didn't do what Coffee taught her to do, was delete the live. If it's anything like that, delete it, take it off your page. Some people, they like to keep it on their page because it helps give them watch time hours. And they know if they go to deleting videos, the more videos they delete, that's faulty, the more watch time hours is out of there. You know what I'm saying? You got to get all of them back. That's how it goes. So people be trying to hold on to them lives if they can, you know. Crazy but true. Yeah. Gigi been doing Gigi since day one. All this happened now. Come on now. I know. We talked about it last night because, you know, when she left here, she didn't let nobody know she was from Coffee Time. And they was asking her, you know, the small town people, they was out here last night. We was all over. You might need to go replay that live last night, listen to it, you know. And they basically, you know, let us know that this Renee, the one that had brought that to the light to them. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man, what she had going on, but she out of there right now, and I know she pissed off right now. She so hot, she can't even face us. I ain't gonna even lie. When I brought it to the forefront yesterday, Pumpkin, we go look at that live, Legendary came in here pissed off behind that. Legendary said, I'm sick of you, Coffee, and ain't been back in here since. I'm telling you, you gotta pay attention. Yeah, I know. We all say the same. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. Even though she crossed Coffee, you know what I'm saying? I still feel, because I know exactly what she was trying to do, you know. I know she was trying to get monetized. That's crazy work. That's crazy work right there, man. So even if she do make let's say she do make a fake page, where's she gonna go to get her subs back? Where's she going? I would like to know. She can't go to the small town. She done wrecked all of them over there. You know what I'm saying? They don't mess with her. Over there on Disney, they don't mess with her. The people that she relied on, Gigi, she must have crossed Queen Gigi, or something happened for them to fall out where Gigi wasn't around her no more. And then to get involved with the mo3 sector like that, then your page come up gone. That's like a chain of karma. The Coffee ain't gonna lie. Like, you should have been smarter than that. You should have knew better than that. When I actually heard her tell somebody she claiming mo3 sector, when I heard that, that's when I knew it. I said, oh, that's another one. You know, but at the same time, it is what it is. Like, that's part of the game on this YouTube app, man. That's part of the game. That's why I take control of my panel, man. I don't keep them lives like that no more, man. I really don't. I try to have the live clean. The cleaner, if you ain't cussing and all that, you can talk about anything. It's ways to talk about stuff. I don't care who it may be or whatever. It's ways around it. that you can say it and still get the point out without, like the cussing. You can cuss on YouTube. It's just you can't. After so many, they'll yellow light you. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the words you're saying on there. All my stuff been green. I can look at it, everything green like that. Green, 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 green. That means, I'm really proud of myself because any other time my stuff be yellow, yellow, yellow. Y'all know that because I used to go in and legalize, but I didn't care. My stuff was yellow all the time. But to see it at green, 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 all the way down, yeah. I'm trying to learn. It's some things I'm trying to get back to my laptop and learn how to do, man. I'm definitely trying to be able to know where I can like put put clips together, edit them. I already know how to like put it together and edit it, but not the way where a professional would do it. So I'm trying to learn that part of the game. What app I gotta get, if I gotta get an app or whatever. Once I get that part of the game down, though, oh yeah, it's on. It's on once I get that part of the game down. And say, what'd you say? See, it's one of them never know. Somebody probably least suspect did that. That true. That's true. That's somebody she was going at it with. I think it was somebody she was going at it with on the pumpkin. It's somebody that was mad at her, jealous of her or something. And they just was maybe striking. Grandson got your number? Oh, okay. I got you. You still got the same number? I used to have a number too. I just can't remember it. But I get it from him though. Grandson just been working a lot, you know what I'm saying? I figure this would be the live he'll pop out on. He off Sunday. He caked up on the phone. That's what he doing. I'm telling y'all now. Grandson caked up on the phone. Yeah, for sure. Hey, it is what it is, fucker. That's why I'm trying to get everybody to know, you can feel like, okay, damn, that's stuff. Not wanting to see that happen for you, you know what I'm saying? Damn. Damn. She can't do nothing but sit back and try to strike whoever pages she thinking that did it. You know what I'm saying? But even when you're doing that, you gotta know what you're doing. Like they gotta have them type of lives that's up, and you gotta know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing, you can prove it. Sure, yeah, it's a possibility. All my lives are approved, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not worried about none of that. Everything I got up, everything YouTube put up is A-OK with YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't going back to that. That's for sure. If I do that, man, we're gonna do that the smart way. We'll get a backup page. Yeah, we'll get a real backup page. Get a troll, a real. Well, I ain't gonna get a game up because they gonna try to bite my idea. You know what I'm saying? Nope. I almost just gave them some game. Hell nah. That man. Let me see. I wasn't paying no attention to the chat. I'm sorry. A lot of people trying to stop that bag on here. They feel getting there might get. Oh yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, they trying to stop your bag, no doubt. It's up to you if you gonna let them know. You know what I'm saying? You get on here, you talk about content. Hey, guess who popped out last night? And he say, Coffee, I've been in the bushes, man. Congrats, man. You on that content. J4. J4 pumpkin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't on none of that other stuff no more. I still talk about it when because people act like, they act like if they ask me about it, like it's gonna stir it up again or something. But I just be answering the question because that's how I am. If I see your question, I'm gonna answer it. You ask me a question and I don't see it, if I don't answer it, that's because I don't see it. If I see it, I'm definitely gonna answer it. Yep, Miss Minnie, you move like Slick 50, You sure do. I be all out in the YouTube streets, waiting to get me. Yeah. Miss Mina don't tell me her spots. Man, what y'all cook, man? God damn, man. I think I'm finna go in there and it's gonna be something quick tonight. Have some chicken. I'm gonna make some chicken and waffles. Chicken and waffles. Something real quick. Let me see. Please tell Jay and I'm back. Never forget about that. Oh yeah, Jay Money. Jay Money between us. Jay Money got a good job, man. He got a good job. Jay Money work offshore now. He work offshore. You know what I'm saying? He been working offshore. He ain't just started. It's been almost, he going on his second year already. He's going on his second year. He working on it. I'm gonna get him to pop out one day. But he just be so focused on what he doing, you know what I'm saying, what he accomplishing. And, I told him, hey, I salute that. But I don't think Jay Money knows, because I haven't talked to him since we've been monetized. I don't think he know we monetized. I'm gonna reach out to him. He just fell back from YouTube, period. And sometimes you gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? He got tired of the beef, and you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, Jay Money I be saying I'm the top shot of troll and all of that stuff there, but I ain't got nothing on Jay Money. I ain't got nothing on J Money and Troller. Nothing at all. J Money is really higher than me on that right there, for sure. Mm-hmm. See, J Money know how to do it all. He know how to put them videos. He know how to do it all. You can't miss him. Hey, we got a whole vault with nothing but videos. We still got all them videos, y'all. All them cartoon videos and stuff we had when we put them Big Baby on the slide in the town and stuff. We got all that still. I was over there laughing at that shit about 4 nights ago. Man, I know if I run that shit on YouTube, they gonna strike us. So yeah, I'm just sitting back chilling with that right there. I'm letting them know the vault is still there. Hell yeah. There's like 400 some videos up in there too. There's a whole lot of it. Mm-hmm. Hey, you wop J Money in the car. Oh yeah, when we was in the car. Oh yeah, see, now if I could run that type of video like with me. Oh well, WAP might strike me, man. I don't know. I had to see if WAP gonna strike me. I know J Money ain't gonna strike me, but I have to see if WAP gonna strike me. You know what I'm saying? If WAP say he ain't gonna strike me, I can run that. They can't do nothing about it because it's us three. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I forgot we was in that scene. We was riding in the car. We was showing some. Man, that stuff we was showing was definitely man, that stuff we was showing, that's definitely really wasn't, you know what I'm saying, the right stuff. Yeah, I come to think about it, man, we showed all kind of stuff, man. For real. But these games showed, the PlayStation games showed, you know what I'm saying? You can see it on YouTube, the same thing too. So, I mean, we ain't do nothing that we hadn't seen on YouTube anyway, you know what I'm saying? It was just violent, you know what I'm saying? J Money that boy had people hot like a mug, man. He had Big Baby pissed off at me because Big Baby thought I put on the slide. I didn't put on the slide. J Money put her on the slide, not me. But she got mad at me because I guess, you know, it was coffee time. And then J Money and WAP got mad at each other. Remember, they got mad at each other behind the damn recording that WAP was said, but J Money had, and at the time he got mad at me because J Money played it, but at the same time, like I told him, this was all our panel. We always open to talk. It ain't like we ain't never had a voice. Play that shit. You know what I'm saying? For real. Y'all know we gonna run it soon. Come on, man. You can't, yeah, you know, after a while, you know what I'm saying, he understood. He just don't pop out too much, you know what I'm saying? He'll go live and all that, but he don't pop out. I know he done heard I be running his big CT4L. And I know they done went told him, Same Gang, all them. Yeah, that's what Same Gang do. He messy. So he done already told him, Coffee got that recording. He been running it. He already know I got that. WAP left me with plenty of footage, man. Even that footage we got whenever he used to go do the hot chip challenge downtown and all them pass out, they be out of there. I got all that footage on Coffee Time. I still got that stuff. It ain't gone nowhere. I told him one day I'm gonna go, cause that one dog that he had, he used to always have it in the videos too. So I gotta go way back and I'm gonna go about 4 years back and see if I can find it, because that dog was in several of the videos. You know what I'm saying? I think they got the drip now. They like, man, that nigga ain't coming outside. Yeah. So lame, I'm good. I'm chilling. I do need to go that way though. I need to go to the store for sure. So I need to go that way. Let me see. Miss Minnie say I do miss Kitty though. Yeah, I miss Kitty too. Yeah, I'm gonna get in touch with her. I'm gonna hit her sister up. I'm gonna hit her sister up and I'm gonna get in touch with her and see what's up with her. Cause she got mad at Coffee Time because Gigi came over here and ran a play on her. Well, it wasn't a play. It was something that Gigi brought out. You know what I'm saying, that was going on that I definitely wasn't aware of. But at the same time, I didn't care. It wasn't that type of bond with us. You know what I'm saying? But Kitty got mad at me because I let Gigi come over here and do that. But ain't no better place than y'all take care of whatever y'all got then Coffee Time. Just like I told Miss Renee and Gigi, y'all squash y'all stuff. It started here, leave it here. Y'all too good for that. Y'all got so many other people that don't like y'all because where y'all from. Go out there and be great. You know what I'm saying? Ask them. They'll tell you I told them that. For real, for real. No lie. I never, not once, you know what I'm saying, let them in no other kind of way. Even though the disputes that we may have had, I always gave them real stuff, you know what I'm saying? Depending on how Paige got to, she could probably get it back. It just depends on what happened. If they porn bombed, then she wasn't aware of it. She could definitely get that back. I don't know what happened. You know, like I say, when I brought that news, I know what's going on. When I go there, I know it is gone. It's gone. That'd have been her perfect time to pop back out on Coffee and say, "Oh, you lied, Coffee. I got it. You lied." Yeah. Gigi, yeah, Gigi was good. She was gonna argue, got dog. Everybody had their own unique thing over here, you know. They did. She just didn't. Gigi once, like I say, once Kitty and Sweet came around, both of them, and Gigi knew exactly what it was. She didn't really like that too much. I'm telling you. Because instead of Gigi getting Coffee Time, it went to somebody else getting Coffee Time. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't used to that right there. Like me and Gigi, man, I'm telling you, if we wasn't on lot, we'll be sitting on the phone. It don't matter if sometimes all day, sometimes all night. We sit on the phone and chat. We had many long conversations. Nothing between us personal, just, you know, we was close like that. But when I heard about the crossover, what happened when they went try to, well, I didn't say try to run the play, they did run the play up. They succeeded. It wasn't the type of finish off they thought. They thought they finished me off where I wasn't gonna be able to pop back out, but I came back out on them. So yeah. And I didn't even make another page until I popped back out on Coffee Time. I didn't go to no lives. I wasn't seen. I was just letting people talk, letting them just talk. People was telling me exactly what a lot of people were saying, but you know, it was what it was. I knew something was fishy that morning, though. I knew something was fishy that morning. I really wasn't paying attention, but I just knew something was off. And that's the part that was off. I'm able to forgive her, but at the same time, I know, you know, she brought Ratchet back over here to help set me up. And it worked. They had been trying to get me already. They had been trying to take the channel down, porn bomb me, all kind of stuff. But if somebody come to your channel and you let them up and they porn bomb you, and that's not your fault. You let that person up to be part of your commentary, and they cut on the camera and they played it. Once you can show them and prove that that's what happened, she'll get that channel back. If that's what happened, she'll get it back. Because she didn't do it herself. It's not gonna show her coming from her camera showing that, you know. Even if she let them up on the link. That's what I did. I let them up on the link that day. I remember I let them up on the link and they porn bombed. And then they had YouTube on there. And really, if Coffee wasn't so hard-headed and all of that and didn't give a dang back then, because I didn't give a dang. I didn't. I was just going in on them still, dragging them. And I had plenty of time to say, you know what, I'll be back with another live, delete that live, come back live again. You know what I'm saying? It would have never happened, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't. I kept going on. Gave them time to do all of that stuff they was gonna do. Because MGR, he had me up there. He was up on the panel. He was trying to keep me up on the panel, but I was already going in, so I wasn't worried about that stuff he was trying to do. I was paying attention to it though. They all worked together. To take Coffee Time down that time. But that's why they was ghostly whenever I came back after the 30 days. That's why they act like they seen a ghost everywhere. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't talking about it. Hey, for real, Miss Pumpkin, yeah, y'all ain't traded here now. Y'all ain't traded. Y'all been down since day one. Sure. We family over here, man. For real, for real. And it's other close ones, like y'all say, that should be right here with us, but they ain't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna check on Kitty, man, since y'all said that. I'm gonna check on Kitty. I said I was gonna check on her last time, but I never did. The time before that, I got with her sister, and she said everything was good, you know. So I'm gonna check back with her again. But this time, This time I'm gonna send her my info and tell her to call me. Cause I want to tell her what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I know, if Kitty knew that, oh, she'll pop out in that chat. Boy, if she knew that about Gigi page gone, oh, Kitty would be celebrating, popping bottles. She don't give a damn. She didn't like her because, Kitty was real overprotective of me, man. For real. Y'all thought Gigi was overprotective of me. Kitty was the one overprotective of Coffee Time. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. I'm surprised they ain't said nothing about that. I ain't even seen no lives of like people talking about it. I already know. Hey, for real, Miss Mina, y'all made, man, y'all made Coffee Time what it is. All y'all down there. Everybody played their own part in Coffee Time. That's for sure. It wasn't just coffee, it was y'all too. It just, I like how it is now, like it's calm. We ain't got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of extra noise. I like how it's just the chilled out. It's chill now. It's chill. They sure got a lot of stuff going over there in that sector, man. I might start talking about that stuff too. I might start you running some of that commentary, not running it, but talking about it. Because they ain't gonna want coffee to talk about it anyway. Anything that's going on, though, they ain't gonna want me to do that. Hell no. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Especially if it's something we need to run over here on this side. I'm gonna go get my cigars and go through the block before it get too late. What time is it? 9:29. Oh yeah. Let me go. Let me go and go do what I gotta go do, man. I've been on here 2 hours. So I'll get back with y'all, man. We gonna tap in tomorrow morning for sure, man. All y'all enjoy y'all night. Miss Mina. Wait, you still out there in the chat? You already know, Miss Mina. You know exactly what color. Okay, good. You understand there, okay? All right, I'm definitely serious. All right, I'm gonna get with y'all. Everybody enjoy their night.